set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the New York Giants.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Seattle. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Maybe the threat of Russell Wilson running the football there and him handing it off opened a little bit of a lane.
It does, and what also helps, his unselfishness. Because he's not a quarterback who's going to take it every time and pull it from the running back and keep it. He will hand it inside when the reads are correct.
Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
54. Hold up, 54. It's going to be a long day.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 42 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Good. Makes the score Seahawks 7, Giants 0. Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
34-yard line.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
Jones now on 1st and 10. Catch made by Slayton. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
First down, New York.
Jones throwing on first down. That's complete to Slayton. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
The ball carrier.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
The score tied 7-7.
On first down, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And all the way down to the 12. A big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Penny, a first down carry. And he's going to get a a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the 3, second and a yard. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And he's across the choke into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Barkley on first down, going to work his way forward only for about a couple there. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. It's Barkley on the counter. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. And Ingram hauls it in. There he goes, right side.
Let's get that swag.
All the way in. Touchdown, New York. Evan Ingram, 78 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
The game at 14. Graham Gano set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Being chased out left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Play action. Now Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Good for another Seahawks. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. 11 more on that one and another first down. Runs like that, this time on the RPO, is why they call him dangerous.
I love the way you drop that in there. His decision-making is what makes it all go. Because his ability to process so quickly what the defense is doing, make the right read, and then when he takes off and runs, also knows how to protect himself downfield after he's gotten all he can out of a sprint.
Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's second and goal. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? Penny will try to punch it in, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they had scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 21-14.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
And it's third down.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards and a giant first down. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
Ready, set, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
A loss of 7 yards.
Now Jones. A final shot before break. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton. 41 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now Wilson on first down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
A pickup of 18 yards. It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Check me out. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That's caught by Penny.
Wilson.
Call it a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. It's 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
At the Giants' 21-yard line.
To throw again is Wilson. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Is good. Makes the score Seahawks 28, Giants 22. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. A handoff as he run the counter play. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it's
on 3rd down. Barkley. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Friday Lions. 56, right there, 56. Oh, you got Dade? 56, Mike, 56.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Penny. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Ball carrier.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
You got nothing in there. You got nothing. Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we're going to mic the 48 right now. Let's go. 19. Man. Check 3. 25.
From the 44, Wilson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.